So now get yourself seated in your chair in a way that's comfortable so that you're forward on the chair but you still feel balanced and you're able to spread your legs in a way that we're going to be able to twist our torso, and we're bringing each hand to the opposite knee. So get comfortable. When you're ready, we'll start out this way, and then your right hand will come to your left knee. You twist, and you're noticing that you're strengthening your core. Now remember, you decide how fast you're going to move. Hand to knee, hand to knee. Focus on your breathing. Focus on bringing the hand to the knee. Side to side. The arm comes out. Good. Just going to do a few more. Just a few. Let's do 4 more. A right and a left is 1. So this is 1 and 2 and 3 and the last one. Good. Hands come back to the knees. Wonderful. Let's bring those feet back together. Maybe slide back on your chair again. Good. Getting this core nice and strong. Strong back. Yeah. Good. All right, so we're going to go to the next movement. We can do it. So you're forward on your chair again, but you're safe. Nice and balanced on the chair. Abs are tight. And you're going to cross your arms across your chest. Fingertips are on your shoulders. You're going to lean back toward the back of your chair. Then you use your abdominal muscles to come forward. Back toward the back of the chair, just until you touch it. And then your abdominal muscles bring you forward. Let's lean back and forward. Use those abdominal muscles. And forward. Take a break when you need to. And forward. And if you touch the back of the chair, that's fine. That's fine. The important thing is that your abdominal muscles are engaged and that we're getting this core area stronger each class. So we're going to do 4 more. Back. This is 1. Lean back. Use those muscles. This is 2. Lean back. This is 3. And lean back. This is 4. Wonderful. Good. Flatten the feet again. Always come back into alignment. We always come back into alignment. We bring those feet back so that the ankles are under the knees. The hips are under the shoulders. We just want to be in alignment. All right, so we're going to keep moving on to the next one. So if you're able to, let's lift that right foot, get the heel of your foot into the seat of your chair. Let's bend the left knee, so your left knee is bent, and then if you're able, just come forward and touch your toes. And you're going to really feel it here in your hamstrings. Now if you're not able to touch the toes, that's okay. Wherever you're able to, just lean into it. You want to just feel that nice stretch. Remember, the left knee is bent. Abs are still tight. Hold that stretch for a few seconds. Wonderful. Now let's straighten up the upper body. Very carefully bring that right foot back down to the floor. Very carefully. You're holding your chair. Now once you feel that you're nice and balanced, that's when you lift up and you bring the left foot so that the heel is in the seat of the chair. The right knee slightly bent. And then again, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to lean forward. then you release it, straighten up the upper body, hold that chair, and then you gently bring that left foot back to the floor. So that's a nice stretch. All these stretches feel good. They really feel good, especially if you haven't been moving much. I'm hoping that you're feeling a lot better right now. All right, we're going to keep on moving. Got to keep moving. Okay, so when we were standing, I shared with you that we would do a few more hip openers. You're in alignment still, I hope. So we're just going to lift up that right ankle, and we'll bring the right ankle behind the left knee. If this is not comfortable for you, just cross your right ankle over your left ankle. So that right ankle is behind the left knee. We're going to take the palm of the right hand, give a little bit of pressure. You'll feel the muscles activate in the glutes as well as in the hamstrings and your deep hip flexors. And then if you want even more intensity, just lean forward slightly. As you lean forward, you want to keep your chin out of your chest. You're keeping your spine straight. You lean forward. You'll feel the intensity in the glutes a little more. If this is too much intensity for you, then you just come back to an upright position. So we'll hold the stretch here. Again, this is the figure 4, and it's really good for those tight hip areas. Hold it here. You're just breathing into it. And then you come back. Lower that foot back to the floor. If your ankle was crossed over the left, then you uncross the ankles, and we're going to move to the left side. So the left ankle comes up behind the right knee, or the left ankle is crossed over the right ankle. Same thing with the palm. Your left palm gives a little pressure inside the left knee. Lean forward if that's comfortable for you. Abdominal muscles are still tight, and we'll hold it here. Wonderful. Back to an upright position. Release the pressure. Lower that left foot. Move the feet around a little bit so that you're moving the right and left sides. Good. Keeping everything balanced and everything flowing. All right. And so now we're going to do some more of those heel lifts. You ready? Let's lift. And we're going to lift a little faster this time, because remember when we initially lifted our heels, we were warming up. So now that we're nice and warm, if you'll notice, I'm lifting. Now again, if I'm going too fast for you, of course, you slow down. But if you can keep up with this pace, this is good. You want to feel all of those lower body muscles engaged as we're lifting. Our right and the left is 1. And we'll do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right leg is extended, and you lift the left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you lower that right leg, and the left comes up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lower the left. Right comes up again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lower. The right foot. Left leg comes up. Ready? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lower that left foot back to the floor. We're not done yet. We're getting close, but we're not done yet. Ready? Up and lift and lift and lift and lift and lift, lift and lift. So you decide how high you're lifting. Arms are coming up. You might want to have your palms facing. It's up to you. And if it's possible, you bring those arms up and you lift, lift, and you lift. Keep going. You're strengthening the core. Again, you can feel those muscles engaged in the movement. Lift. Eight more. A right and a left is 1. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wonderful. Now arms open, and you roll forward, open the chest, and forward, open your chest, forward, 4 more. 1, that's 2, 3, and last one. Arms come up and down towards the floor. Good. Now you notice how your breathing, your breathing has changed. The rhythm of your breathing has changed, and that's a good thing. Just don't overdo it. All right, so we're going to keep on moving, and we're going to keep on stretching. Inhale up. Bring that right arm behind the back of your chair. Left arm across your body. Please look over your right shoulder. Release the left arm. Right arm comes from behind the chair, your back center. Inhale up, left arm comes up, behind the back of your chair. Right arm across your body. Please turn your head and look over your left shoulder. Please keep looking over your left shoulder. And we're going to release the right arm from across the body, left arm from behind the back of the chair, and your back centered. Now you'll recall that I shared with you, maybe it's been a week or so ago, that we would be introducing some handheld weights. And I also shared with you at that time that handheld weights are not necessary, that you can either use your own body resistance. And what that means is that when we're working the triceps, if I don't have anything in my hands, I'm using my own body as resistance, and you can still see that my muscles are working. I also shared that if you have something at home, here's my water bottle. This would be about a pound. So if I had 2 of these, I could also use these water bottles. And there are those of you who may have handheld weights already. So it's totally up to you. You have 3 options. You have more than 3 options, actually, because if you don't use a water bottle, you can use something else in your kitchen that's going to be easy to hold and just the right weight. You can use your body resistance, or you can use weights. Now, I shared that I'm using a 5-pound weight, but you decide what you're going to use, if anything. And we're just going to do a couple today because I'm just introducing these. So it's just going to be a couple of movements for we're just going to do our biceps and triceps. And that's what we're going to do for today. So you'll notice how I'm holding my weights, so my palms are facing up. And you notice where my elbows are. Okay, and so we're just going to slowly curl up toward the shoulders, and then we're going to slowly curl back down. So we're curling it. One more, and that'll be 8. Good. So that was 8. That was pretty good. And we'll do more in future classes, but you decide how many you're going to do on any given day. So you may have just done 1 today or 2. That's good. You start where you start, and then we'll just keep on going. So now we're going to do a couple for the triceps. I'm going to move up on my chair just a little bit, and I'm going to have my elbows close to my body. And we're going to see seated. So seated, you want to make sure that you can bring your arms behind you. And you just want to make sure that you feel those triceps. So you're bringing the arms up. Good. So that was 8. So we're just doing 8 today I'm hesitating because I'm thinking about doing another set of 8, but since I said we'd just do a few today, in future classes we'll be doing more than one set. We usually want to do a minimum of 2 sets, but today we'll just go easy, and you may not even have been prepared. So next time, once again, just have either your weights, a water bottle, something else that you can use as weights, or just use your own body as resistance. I'm going to place my weights back on the floor. We're about to call it a class, and so we know what that means. When we're calling it a class, it means that we end basically the way we began. We warmed the muscles up, and then we took the muscles through a workout, not just the muscles. And so now we just want to get into the restorative part. So you come into alignment on your chairs. Maybe you're feeling a little warm, and it's time to do a little more cooling down for you. So press your sitting bones into the chair. You're in alignment. Maybe rest your palms on your quadriceps. We're just going to breathe in and out deeply for a few seconds. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Wonderful. Now I'm going to ask you to bring your chin into your chest. And you're going to rotate your chin toward the right shoulder. Keep your chin, please, as close to your chest as possible. That will maintain the cervical spine stretch. It's a side-to-side rotation. So you start in the center. As you inhale, your chin moves towards your right shoulder. As you exhale, you come back to center. You inhale again, and your chin comes toward your left shoulder. You exhale towards center, and then you repeat. So it's a side-to-side movement. Now, because I'm talking into the camera and I want you to hear me, my chin is not as close to my chest as it would be. You want to get your chin close to your chest, and you want to keep your chin close to the body as you're rotating from side to side. You inhale toward the shoulder. You exhale as you're going back to the center of the body. And so I'll do this a couple more times with you. So we're starting here, chin, center of chest. Inhale toward the right shoulder. Exhale, center. Inhale toward the left shoulder. Exhale, center. And you do 2 more. So that's 1. Toward the right again. And second one, towards the right. And we're back to center. Lift your heads up gently, please. Lift your heads up gently. Wonderful. Now bring that right ear over again. To the left this time. Center. To the right. Center. Left. And back to center. Shoulders come up and back and down. Up, back and down, up and back and down, up. And let's reverse it. Inhale up and forward and pull the shoulders down. Inhale. 2 more. Last one. Good. Now the right arm comes up. Bring that right hand, bring the right fingers to the left shoulder and give a little bit of a stretch. And release. And left arm up. Left finger to the right shoulder. A little bit of pressure on the elbow. And release. Arm comes back down. Wonderful. Shake out a little bit. Good. Everything's flowing. Inhale up. Palms come together. Fingertips come together. Bring the arms down the midline of the body. Press your palms together at heart center. Press the fingers together. Rotate to the right. Back to center. Rotate to the left. Back to center. One more time to the right. One more time to the left. Back here at center. Hold it here. That's it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you're looking forward to the next one. I am.